Wait. We're live!
Shit, I'm not on the map.
Yes, you are on the map, Austin. You're right next to Guy.
Well, like, you gave me a link, and it linked me to the game I did last night.
Oh. I will link that to you.
No, I do it. I'm joining the game.
Alright.
I'm sick of your games, Connor.
Fuck what you heard!
Oh, whoops,
Anywho.
I'm still in mine. I'm trying to make a map for something later.
Okay, well this has been a terrible cold open.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
We're all terrible people.
Yeah.
I'm in the game now.
Everyone's here.
Except Billy. He'll be missed.
I may
miss him.
need to make tea a little bit later, but
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'm not doing anything first.
Are we avoiding the fact that we killed Billy?
Don't talk about him. We killed his character off last session. The one that never aired. He was a one-time character.
Billy, no!
Hey,
He was turned into a pie.
It's on the
It was
main
only
channel.
if wanted.
the stream.
And then he exploded in real life. Whoever his or her player was.
I am sad that you didn't get that reference, man.
Alright.
I
He
am a
turned
mess.
into a pie. That's all he wanted.
Well, we should probably, do a quick recap. Last time.
Such as why I shouldn't be sitting at this table.
Or any of us, really, at this point.
Alright.
I'm gonna be on the box, being a loner.
So, last time on Questnaut, our heroes, Russ, Fara, Marina, Guy, and Blankae, discovered that Blankae flew the ship without its shields on, which caused minor holes, ruining their plumbing and really screwing up the engines. While they went on an epic quest to fetch mops, Wade tried to fix the ship.
All on his own lonesome.
All on his lonesome. And due to, a terrorist attack, the mops took a while to get. But the day was saved thanks to everyone else, but probably not Blankae.
And now they all hate Blankae.
Blankae kind of screwed it up when he decided to go run into the terrorist stronghold filled with hostages tied to explosives head on. Thankfully, the hostages didn't fully die, but one did die. And Blankae is currently being I don't know how you guys directly feel about Blankae, but he probably doesn't have the most fond feelings from all of his crew.
They probably moved to another table when we're sitting down to eat lunch.
By the way, you guys are actually now going to take off today.
Alright.
And I don't have a token for him, but Farah,
Yes.
Nicola is waiting. You and Nicola's carrying all your bags. Because he is
How
a gentleman.
sweet.
He is gasping for air.
Well, it does have all our armor in it.
And he's
Why do you need multiple sets of armor?
honey,
In case I
That's
ruin
probably
one.
right.
In case I ruin one, obviously.
wait, can you guys speak for a little bit? I want to see if my audio is working for you guys. Alright.
I think they made a character.
So, Nicola carries your bags, and
I tell him to carry my bags.
wait,
Even though Farah kept saying, that she can do it on her own.
I got it, honey.
Trying
Are
to be
you
a gentleman.
My bag, I then put my bag on top of it. all the bags he's carrying it.
He topples over. Whatever was in your bag, Austin, has now been broken.
Farah will lift all the bags off of Nicholas.
Joke's on you. That's where I put my prize bottle caps. All 10 of them. Way to ruin them. Jerk.
Yes, Farah just takes all the bags off of him and just goes, how about I just take a few off of you for now?
Sweetie, are you sure you're gonna be okay on this little expedition?
I'll be fine, I promise.
You
In a room.
Alright.
Oh, don't tell us to do that, honey.
Can I watch?
For those who don't know, Nicola is Farah's husbando, or fiance. It's not official, so I guess it would be a husbando.
The engagement is real. Farah's doing this job to save up the money for the wedding.
Also, Nicola is off on his own adventure, and really, they don't have...
He's a veteran, Questnaut.
He is a veteran, and also...
He's like level 10 or something, I don't know.
Yeah, basically, the main reason they didn't bring you along, Farah, you're another mouth to feed.
And that's okay.
And judging by her weight, she could be 2 mouths to feed.
Where's her other mouth, though?
Fat joke.
Fat jokes.
Where's her other mouth?
I had to say it, but when I
don't
did...
get the joke on it. Where's her other mouth? I need to know.
God damn it, Austin.
Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. Because her fiance loves her.
Yes. He's
Whether
like...
she's on a diet or not.
He's like, alright, sweetie, I'm gonna email you every day. Make sure to answer them. I have in here, and he gives you, put this in your inventory, Farah.
Alright.
Is it Neosporin?
That'd be beautiful.
What is it?
It is a locket that also doubles as a sort of tablet phone sort of deal. So you can use it to call. You can use it to call me, but I wouldn't call anyone else with it. I mean, you can, but that really racks up my minutes.
Why you give her an ancient flip phone?
It's not ancient. I made it myself.
Also,
It's a locket. It
also,
whoever she wants.
The home screen, by the way, has a picture of you and Nicola in it.
Aww. I love it.
He's starting to tear up a little bit. He's like, I'm gonna miss you.
She puts the locket on, of course. And she's probably crying just as much and hugs him. You know,
Guys,
just drops the
just
bag
imagine-
and picks him up in a hug.
guys, I just imagined something. What if Farah got like super thin and buff,
While they left.
while Nicola got really fat?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, just
Or at least-
considering
At
how
least Nicola getting fat part, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Scroll to
Nicola
the
has
center.
high metabolism, apparently.
Well, he's a veteran Questnaut and he's still going on missions.
But he's like,
Does he stressy?
well, he's the one that fixes the machines. As far as I understand, he doesn't do much direct attacking. No.
No,
I
he
imagine
does
he's
not.
a lot like
He's got a little bit of firearm skill, but other than that, he's not very, combat oriented. He's more of a pilot / computer expert. He's kind of a mix of Wade and Blankae's role.
My point.
Yeah. So, Farah,
Well, you know what? He has a workout regimen. There.
yeah, he does.
Pudding.
pudding. He lifts a spoon.
1 scoop.
2
2 scoop. I miss Sarah.
Alright, so
I can't eat this anymore. The salt will give me more calories. What salt? The salt from my tears.
Anywho, focusing on, Farah and Nicola, you embrace, one final kiss, shmush.
Studio audience goes, woo!
Or aw, depending.
I think it's more awe.
That's up for alright, vote for everyone except Farah. Say aye if you go, aw, or woo!
Who goes aw?
I for the first.
Russ does.
Okay.
Marina.
He does.
He does.
Marina probably goes ew.
Yeah, Marina doesn't really want to give a reaction. She's not that interested.
She barfs, like, what is this?
What is this compassion?
Why are you exchanging saliva?
Ugh, gross.
There's
Wade, your vote?
I don't really have one.
Speak
Probably-
up, Tom.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm probably not even paying attention to them at this point.
Alright. Your bags are dropped, your room is made, and he leaves. And you won't see each other for quite a while.
That's
At
okay.
least
I
in
have to lock
person.
it.
At least in person.
If I can't get to him by email, I'll have to use the locket, and the conversations will have to be super short. Because,
Yeah.
it racks up minutes.
You take a minus... You take a -2 to attack rolls because your phone keeps going off. And you have to reply.
Yeah, but honey, we talked about
Otherwise,
this.
it keeps on happening.
Nikolai, I love you, but I'm sort of in the middle of a fight.
Did I call it a bad time?
Yes!
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So...
You take a -2 to all your skill rolls because you're back to fight guild.
So... Stay still, Austin.
Yeah, Austin, stay still. It's definitely not me.
God damn it,
I
Tom.
have control. Oh god, I actually have control.
I wasn't the
over
one
all
doing it
the
at
runs.
the beginning, but then I took control.
Alright, we should probably do a quick roll call real quick of who's playing who. Becca?
Oh.
I am Sarah. Hi.
Tom?
I'm Wade. Hello.
Levin?
I am Russ. I'm up for adventures.
Lina?
I'm Marina, and I just want to get out of here.
So to be Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Guy?
We're on the ship. It can be Marina.
Oh,
No.
Marina's finally given in on the fact that we all know.
Yeah.
Well, for purposes of introducing herself to people who are not, hawking on her in-game.
Alright, let's finish this roll call. Guy?
No.
Danny.
Guy is not happy right now
Oh yeah, why is this?
because Suzanne died.
No.
Well, this
And
is
unlike
my-
everyone else, he actually cares.
Hey, Russ cared.
Well,
It's just that he's not going to, worry about things after they happened.
Alright. Speaking of causes of death,
The DM is getting frustrated with you people.
Oh, it's fine. We all die. Roll for new characters.
Blankae.
Yes. Played by me.
Dio.
Internet alias. Go.
Who is Blankae being played by?
I don't know. Who is he being played by?
And
Say,
he's being played by one person and voiced by another, so you tell me.
He's being played by Austin. I was there.
He's being played by everyone. This was all a scheme. I'm
So
sorry
Russ
about my dog was
Plus,
back.
just horrible, horrible people after Blankae's wallet.
Yeah.
The scheme has actually gone on a little bit too long. Now we have to kill him.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry about the background. Stella's been in her cage for a while.
Don't worry about it. We're going.
don't worry, dogs are cute and fun. So, whatever. I lied. Dogs are gross.
Shut up, Connor.
Anywho.
I'm gonna switch over. I just finished my thing. I'm gonna switch over to Skype on my laptop. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Stella's a beautiful cupcake.
Alright.
Anyway, so there's probably plot happening somewhere.
I turned to Blankae and I asked him, so where's the first lead?
Well, I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy's
Knows
who
a guy.
knows me. So really, why didn't the uncle tell me?
Also, 4th of July, we have fireworks in the background. Anywho. So, Blankae, you know your next lead is these special cornets that you learned from that uncle that you were talking about.
Yeah,
His occupation is being an uncle.
But
it's a high-paying
Are we gonna
job.
glance?
It's funny, his name is
Stick
also
around
Uncle.
after Fiesta.
Uncle told you about this wonderful, wonderful temple. Give me a name of a temple. One of you.
Fushu.
A better. Give me a better name for a temple.
Kufu.
I'm going with Fushu. Fushu Temple.
Are we glancing over the fact that that everyone is just cool with sticking around after what just happened?
no, I think that's what we're gonna discuss.
Yeah, Wade didn't know anything about what happened, so he was like, so where's...
don't.
Still doesn't. All of you are looking at...
Explanation. The reason why reckless. / I'm just gonna pull this out of my butt. Last time. Blankae was talking to Wade, who was in the engine of like, I don't know how to be a captain. This is the first time I'm really nervous. Gives me kiss. What should I do, Wade? And you give me the brilliant advice of just say you have a plan and do everything yourself.
You know, I was kind of actually hired to be the diplomat, and I was almost
I made a terrible
immediately.
mistake in trusting people. I'm talking about you, Wade.
Oh, jeez. At this point, Russ is going to burst in on the scene carrying in a double armload of books and set them all down on the table.
What the fuck is this shit?
Marina immediately grabs one.
They are all history books, and not like recent history either.
Not like the stuff you read at school books and stuff. This is legit shit.
Yes, it is the actual stuff, like first-hand accounts of famous battles.
History is only written by the winners.
And you want me to read them?
Russ is going to look Blankae dead in the eye, and he says, "You are going to learn the art of combat as dictated by Moonse."
Do they have any dirty pictures? Do they have dirty pictures?
Fair.
Russ
He has the
opens one of
pictures
the
of
books
bloody
and he finds
battlefield.
rather graphic illustration of a man being disemboweled. Yes!
Do they have boobs? Or some sort
He
of
looks closer.
extra organ? Some
He looks
sort of
closer.
bits?
Yes! They do appear, in fact, to have sexual organs.
It then show him a picture of a woman being disemboweled.
Exactly.
Fair looks to Blankae. They're history novels, not slutty novels.
I'm gonna read these in the bathroom.
Well, hey, reading things in the bathroom is completely valid.
I'm just reading a book and not holding something else in my hand.
You then
And
get...
if you were holding something else in your hand, it would probably be something completely innocuous.
I'm holding a stick, balancing these plates. What were you thinking, pervert? I'm also jacking off. I have 2 extra hands.
He is a weird little moth alien. Anywho, you then get a honking. And a knock...
Like a beep beep honking?
Yeah, beep beep honking. Along with, someone yelling and cursing like, "Get out of here!"
Oh, I better go pilot a ship and avoid my responsibilities today.
You forgot to pay your parking ticket!
I then pursue, activate warp speed.
Yes, welcome them head on.
Well, it looks like we have no choice but to stay in the team.
What? Pay what? I'm getting out of here. I then type in warp speed. And, Marina, I need you to set coordinates for the Fushu Temple. So get your tuchus inside the cockpit.
Right.
Set coordinates to 558 6117.
You got it.
Yo, why didn't you just say 1-7?
We're not stopping by the Spacey's Burger.
I would like to roll knowledge to make sure I know what the Wushu Temple is.
Yes, and add your religion bonus to it.
Okay. I need to find my religion. Fuck me.
If you insist... Oh, wait.
11, no.
23.
I know shit, apparently.
Wait, what about your intelligence score?
That's another, 2.
Oh. You don't know very much.
No, I actually have nothing. So that's it.
Can Russ roll a general knowledge check?
Yes. And
Roll
add your
also
history bonus as well, Russ.
He only knows his own temple shit. He's still very new. In fact, technically he's not even a deacon, because a deacon's like a 10-year process.
You're ordained youth minister, really.
He's in the process of becoming a deacon, but then he stopped.
Though you
Okay,
are like...
Russ rolled a 15 altogether.
Tom,
Wait, Dan.
you roll.
21 altogether.
Russ begins to talk about, well, Russ, you being a smarty pants, begin like, oh, it's this old temple devoted to the Mancer from about 500 years ago. And then,
It's
Wade,
supposed to have some real historical significance.
and Wade cuts you off and explains, how it used to be the head of one of the Mancer's great beasts that he used to destroy planets. And it got decapitated, and now the head sort of floats along, and was a temple for a short time dedicated to the Mancer before his defeat.
And then perhaps we should follow up with a knowledge check on the Mancer, because Guy is stupid.
You can do that, but now you're not going to get your religion bonus anymore.
14. He probably knows the Mancer.
Yeah, everyone's heard about the Mancer, 500 years ago. He attacked your galaxy, destroyed a shit ton of planets.
And then the Questnauts came in and saved the day.
Pretty much.
So we're flying in space now, Connor?
Yep, you are finally in space.
Fine.
No choice.
You ram through,
Space, but,
you turn on your shields, and you ram through the little yellow thing that, is supposed to stop cars from leaving.
There's just one floating in space. We could have easily just flown right around it.
No, it's when you're exiting the bay. Bay, they have that bar. You exit the loading dock, flying through that yellow and black bar, with the yellow bar with the black stripes. Just burst through it, and you activate warp.
Connor, as we're driving for warp, I want there to be like a planet, like a really tiny planet, just developing, filled with this microscopic intelligent race. And our ship collides into the planet, destroying it.
Okay.
Like,
So like a mini asteroid?
Like a mini asteroid with a bacterial colony on it. That's starting to develop sentience. And then boom. Gone.
Just picture like one of them's like, guys, we need to develop a fair and equal society without violence. And then all of a sudden, wham. And then like you kind of see it on the windshield, and you're like, ew. And you like put the windshield wipers on, wipe it off.
Oh, Futurama.
Blankae. Quick question for you. In character, did you feel bad about, fucking up yesterday?
Of course I did, but I don't want to admit my emotions.
Because you're a man.
How do you physically display this without being like too, without saying it in front of Marina? You just sort of rest your head on the keyboard.
No. I just stare, and then I say I'm sorry, and then I immediately leave. So what are you doing? What are you doing to my butt? Why are you biting my butt?
A dog is eating my brother's butt.
Pretty sure Marina would freak out even worse at you if you just like, well, screw it, and left the controls mid-flight.
Marina, roll me a knowledge check. General knowledge. Roll it.
Finding it, and my computer is getting there.
Oh, congratulations! You managed to get the ship off of warp.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so now where are we?
You are floating in the middle of space, heading towards your destination. Roll me a navigation check.
For instance, as Russ is continuously badgering Blankae about how he should be studying.
I'm in the other room. I'm in the cockpit, not listening.
They're sort of leafing through them, just kind of like, history was very bloody back then.
By the way...
Russ actually bursts into the room at exactly that moment and slams on a book. You have no idea!
By the way, guys...
Anything I want to know, close his book and puts it back on the table.
But this is real stuff. This all really happened. This is our legacy. He pulls out several more books and starts paging through all of them.
Is it funny that the character that looks like a demon is even more of a zealot than the actual religious person?
Wait, oh no. I just left the Roll20 page and now I'm going back.
Well,
So...
it's not really all that big of a problem. We can just keep going.
Yeah, so... You're just sort of floating through space, and at this speed, you'll be there in about maybe a day and a half at the most. You could waste all your power going in the warp, but,
You could also not.
Yeah. It's more efficient. So, energy efficient at least. So, you get, guys... Roll me
We get the guys.
Roll me a sensory check.
Okay.
Sensory. Or perception added on there if you have that discipline.
So it's just a d20 plus a sensory?
Yep. Russ.
Whatever it is, Russ is too busy paying attention to his books.
I say, Bear is probably just kind of shocked at a few of the pages.
I got a 13.
Danny, oh man.
You're
Wade,
supposed to be the chosen one.
it's funny. If you had a sense of smell, then maybe you could have done it. Okay. Blankae roll.
So, diddly squat then, huh?
10.
Alright. Guy, you could kind of tell that they look kind of rugged. But if you had a nose, you could definitely smell how rugged they are. They smell awful. Everyone.
What are we talking about?
All of everyone on the ship. No one's really even taken a shower in several days. You've been out buying mops, the plumbing's been broken, it just got fixed.
We should probably...
I mean, Wade
Sorry.
smells like a fish, but that's beside the point.
My normal smell. I'm actually clean. I was the one who was fixing it.
So,
Russ is going to be one of the first people into the shower, by the way.
Little OCD about cleanliness.
Well, that was one thing Mom and Dad always agreed on. They were always completely insistent that hygiene was key, and the key to ruling the universe, but anyway, that's not important.
His suit's gonna need pressing if he's gonna be clean.
As I'm sitting in my pilot seat, I started to notice Marina's smell. I'm like, take a shower.
And Marina kind of looks over and flutters her eyes, even though you can't see it, and says, "What, too much perfume?"
No, I haven't seen you bathe in days.
Exactly, I've been using perfume to cover it up.
Smells awful. You smell like a finely dressed opossum that just got ran over.
Well, at least it's a fresh run over. Those don't smell as bad if it was there for a while. Also, what's a possum?
no, they're talking about an opossum.
An opossum?
It's opossum. It's a race of alien marsupial that have the wonderful call of oh.
And we're off this often famous roadkill.
They drift around in space and get hit by spaceships a lot.
And then Blankae lifts up his armpit and smells it and realizes he also stinks.
But someone needs to be driving the ship, so
Autopilot.
Yeah, Marina
Give
said
it to
navigation.
he doesn't need to get cleaned.
Wait, Con, do we have autopilot?
you do have autopilot.
Combat autopilot, don't we?
Yes, you do have a non-combat autopilot.
Non-combat autopilot activate. And I proceed to grab a towel out of nowhere, strip down to my bare essentials, and walk out of the room.
Marina's
Passing
already
by Fara, Wade, and Russ.
Marina, you're already in the shower, and two men enter.
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Oh my gosh, Martin's a woman.
Marina just tears out of there naked and soaking, like, no, don't look!
Russ is
Alright,
blushing.
You hear me yell, "By the way, I took apart all the locks and haven't figured out how to put them back yet."
No! You hear a lot of, like, really bad shuffling as Marina attempts to shove her bed up against the door.
Marina, before you even really run out, because you're running covered in water, roll me a flexibility. It's just your dex added on. Congratulations! You don't trip.
Oh, good.
You actually managed to slide a little bit.
Alright, just as playful team building exercise, Connor, I proceed to wrap up a towel and slap Russ with it.
God.
Russ kind of looks aghast at this. He's like, "Did you just attack me?"
Wait, no, please, no. Russ, wait, Blankae's public and mercilessly with its towel.
5 minutes later, you have to pry Russ off of him.
Blankae, I'm putting you in one of these little baths.
Oh, jeez. I can just imagine. Oh, okay. What's a good way to make it a lot more wordy? Hold on, I'll come up with something.
Blankae's in the bath, and you see all, like, the horrible slime and dust creep off.
Just sort of float towards the top.
Ew.
All frothy and shit. And Blankae's like, ah. And then he proceeds to clean his little, like, antennae, feathery antennae. With, like, a swab.
Russ, roll me a sensory roll.
Cleaning.
Okay. At this very moment, who was it that slapped me with the towel?
Blankae.
I like to imagine that at this very moment, Russ is standing over Blankae, smacking him with the towel repeatedly and saying, "Say parental cousin! Say parental cousin!"
Stop it! Oh my god, you fucking asshole! No, stop! Let me enjoy my bath.
Russ is not good at sensory.
Alright,
You
yeah.
really dodge or block.
Wait.
I can't really dodge or block.
Yeah. Yeah, Austin, you're taking the blunt of this towel. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it.
Do I take damage?
No.
I'm just minorly.
It's just- You're annoyed, if any.
Minorly inconvenienced. How do you feel?
Stop hitting me with the fucking towel.
You did it first.
It was a joke. A bit of friendly banter.
So's this.
Ah, fuck. It's in my eyes.
Wade, you walk in.
Now I go into my
You're in your room. You're in your room.
Yep.
Marina,
Yeah.
you've been cold. You've used your own bed sheet to try to dry yourself off.
And try to wipe away the shame.
It does not work.
Do you return?
I return wearing the bedsheet.
Okay, I'm gonna move you.
Okay, Russ looks up, expressing a little bit of interest. Where'd you leave your clothes? Just out of curiosity.
And Marina just, like, points to a little corner of the room. This one down here, specifically.
Okay.
I would get out and help these idiots hitting me with a towel.
Yeah.
So is this Marina just trying to say it's like, okay guys, it's my turn. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Well, Marina would kind of, like, peek in and be like, "Are you guys done yet? Because I want to shower alone."
Just it, I would be done if this idiot keeps slapping me with the towel. Wouldn't stop.
Say parental cousin!
Blankae. Blankae, roll me a fortitude save real quick.
Wait, no, I want to trick him. I show him a bar of soap. Russ, look at the bar of soap. You see the bar of
Okay,
soap?
Russ is now looking at the bar of soap.
Go get it. And I throw it in the corner where the showers are.
By the way, it's more of like a giant bath that sort of waterfalls. It's very elaborate. This is actually the only luxury item that you have on your ship.
I proceed to get out and dry off and walk out naked.
Oh god.
I walk back towards the cockpit where my outfit is. I'm like, oh hey, Gee.
He says nothing. He actually seems to be on standby at the moment.
Marina, Russ is just sort of preoccupied in his own deal.
He's trying to pick up the soap, but it keeps flying out of his giant horny fingers.
You really want to help.
No.
You dropped the soap, you gotta pick it up.
This bath is completely disgusting, but the bath next to it is actually quite fine.
There's no way to clean it.
You can clean it.
Well, there's one that's good.
You could get a pool skimmer.
Well, I see two that have no water, so you can always just fill that up. But Farrah's fat enough that I think she needs the big one.
Russ, roll me another sensory check.
Why do you keep having me do these? I'm terrible at them.
Alright, I'm gonna... You... Russ, because you didn't fail as bad as last time, you feel like you felt something, but then you realize it was the soap that went across your leg, and you're like, and you do sort of a cartwheel, no, more of a somersault, just trying to get this soap.
Get back here!
And Marina makes sure that Russ isn't looking, and then gets into the tub and just like submerges until you can only see her nose.
Make sure to put a lot of extra bubble soap in there. You can get a nice cover fuzz.
Yep.
Marina, as you're soaking down, roll me a perception check.
Suddenly the horrible shower monster.
No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alright,
Except apparently you.
Russ.
Makes me ask, are you with the Spanish Inquisition?
Yes.
No, I'm with the Navy. Blub blub.
Alright.
Okay, so Marine's
Russ.
reasonably well in her sensory.
Russ doesn't notice it, but there's another man, another fish man, in the tub, and he's looking directly at you.
What?
He looks kind of like a barracuda.
Now why is he on our ship?
That is a good question.
Wait.
However, we should probably pose it directly to him.
You notice him, and he's sticking out of the water right now, and he has a burlap sack, and he just sort of puts his hand up to his mouth like, shh, shh, and it's not really even a shush. It's like, yeah.
Like, what are you doing in there? But, you know, Farrah's not over there to ask.
And of course,
I just kind of moved her because she's going to her room to wait for her turn for the shower.
Wait, okay, wait. One at a time. One at a time.
I
Marina?
kind of just moved Farrah to her room because she's waiting for her turn in the shower.
Mike?
Russ is still trying furiously to grab the soap. Apparently he's not aware of Rule 1. Don't drop the soap.
But by the way, Russ,
Yes.
you, in the process of, trying to get this soap, have actually been getting yourself clean in a really awkward and wonderful way.
It's beautiful.
And you do not notice this mystery man in the same bathtub as you. Marina, what is your response to the mystery man?
to scream pervert.
Hold on, after...
Okay.
You like
Russ is going to roll general knowledge on the etymology of the word.
It's like the acoustics in the bathroom are so great you can hear her shriek echoing off the walls.
How much do I know about the etymology of the word pervert?
Roll.
Basic definition.
Roll. No, have him roll general knowledge.
I already rolled 12.
Oh, you know what it means.
Well, I know what it means. I'm rolling to see if I can, tell the word's history.
Well, I'm going to
Hold on, I got it.
Go to Wikipedia, somebody.
No, I have it. thoroughly to ill effect, and vertere is to turn. Therefore, to turn ill, or something like that. I'm going by literal Latin definitions, so you're not too far off.
Russ looks up. I don't think anyone here is sick. You notice that he is staring directly at the wall, rather confused.
Which
Like the corner.
Alright, hearing all of the
I
commotion,
can pull one up
Wade
later.
would like to walk in. What do I say?
Well, you see... Ooh, I should have him make another stealth check to see if he can hide.
Hide behind the waterfall.
Hide behind Russ.
Marina could just point to him.
That's true. As soon as you enter, a brick flies your way.
Oh my.
Make a dodge.
Oh wait, no, wrong roll. I forgot to fix this guy's attack.
Damn it, Boosh.
Alright, I'm gonna roll that again.
Connor, there's a teaser for the Pathfinder RPG.
Make a dodge.
Make a dodge or block. You managed to dodge this incoming brick. Yeah! And he just sort of throws it overhand at you. Yeah!
Okay, Russ, we're waiting
Well,
for Russ.
I can see that Russ is clearly in the water, right?
Yeah, Russ is clearly...
I yell to Russ to get out of the water.
Okay, Russ immediately complies.
and
However,
we're
it
gonna
looks...
just
We good?
However, because Russ is completely covered in soap, it looks like a Three Stooges act.
Alright.
Oh god. Is that enough commotion for like Guy and Farah to hear it from their rooms?
Roll
Um,
perception.
If not, it will be in a second.
Okay, I'll wait.
Austin...
Connor, in the meantime, while they're arguing about the intruder, Blankae back in the control room, like the cockpit. Time to activate the security cameras to spy on naked crew members.
No.
Funny
And then
thing...
he sees this.
Um,
and then he
it's
sees
funny.
The brick throwing, and then he just turns it back off.
It's funny because there are no security cameras in the bathrooms or in your personal rooms. But, Austin, on your radar, on the computer,
Yeah.
two ships appear in front of you.
When did this happen?
And they begin to open...
About 5 hours ago.
And they begin to open fire.
Oh.
Oh, what do I do? How do
Um,
you do ship combat?
Well, here's how it's gonna work, Austin. I posted a link.
Run!
Where is this link?
It should be in the, someone link him that, thing for, the ship stuff. Basically, you're gonna roll your dexterity and your general knowledge, and then, -3. Also, your piloting, which is a +2 to that. And you're basically, that's gonna be your dodge roll for your ship. Your ship can take up to 50 damage to its shields before the hull starts taking damage.
So
I'll
half
see
a
the
minute's
link.
time before bullshit.
Alright. Can I attack the brick throwing guy now?
Roll initiative. And also, Russ, do you finally notice the brick throwing?
I mean, now the guy's no longer hot.
I will say yes, because I think all the humor is worn off of this situation.
Now there's a creepy guy in your bathroom.
And Marina is in the bathtub, not moving.
Is initiative just your deck?
Yes, it is just your dex. Whoever has the highest dex, roll initiative.
I have.
So was there enough commotion this time now?
Yeah.
Let's see if the ship gets hit first.
Well, the ship then... Austin, let's see if the ship gets hit. Austin, can you roll the piloting check?
Let me see. It's my flexibility
Yeah, it's your flexibility.
plus my piloting skill.
Yep.
Alright, so 4 plus 1. D20
Well, your
plus
floor... It would be +2 for piloting, Austin.
Okay.
Oh, Con, can I have a link to the live stream?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I kind of realized I could have sent this to a few people if they were interested. So I'm just like, wait a minute.
19.
Okay, you re-rolled with your correct values. Okay, let's see if the ship gets hit. You're gonna suffer from... Oh, wow, you managed to barely dodge that one. And barely dodge the other one. By the way, Farah, Guy, Wade, and Russ, roll me flexibility.
Okay.
Marina, roll me at 2, and I'll roll for.
There we go. Sorry, I had to do something. Flexibility.
Yep.
Where is my flex? I have a 0, so it's just a plain flat 20.
What about your dex?
Oh, my dex is a 0.
Ah.
Plain flat 20.
Tom.
Rerolled.
All right.
Flexibility, you say?
Yes.
I got 2. Somehow. Even though I'm a huge whopping clunk of armor. 17.
You managed to keep yourself still. Farah?
I'm on my ass.
Farah, you're just sort of shaking around. And it's going to take you an extra AP to get up. And, get 2 things.
Hey, Con, I'll be right back.
Blankae's in his captain's chair, so it's really sort of easy for him to, not have to make this roll.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to design a captain's chair that throws you around whenever the ship gets hit.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'll be right back. I need to get something.
Alright. And then, Marina, you managed to hold on to the sides of your tub. This water covering the floor. Perfectly placed soap, just bubbles, blocking for the kids. For the kids watching at home.
Totally.
Yep.
Anyway.
I'm pretty sure the kids watching at home would prefer it if they didn't cover anything.
Russ, you managed to do sort of a, cartwheel or something. I don't know. You managed to keep your footing, and our slippery assailant manages to keep his footing. But let's see if something else happens. Oh no!
Oh, what happened?
Out of the bathroom stall crash 2 lumbering henchmen. And they're just like, oh, boss, ow, God, no. And they crash through, breaking the bathroom stall, completely decimating the door, and they're going to take 2d6 of damage. Before bumbling into each other. And
We really are in the Three Stooges act.
yeah.
Next thing you know, the enemy ship's just gonna have a giant pie thrown at us.
Well, hey, you don't know what the form of the attacks was.
And then minus... Alright, and they have a DR4, so they took 5 damage each. They have light armor underneath their suits. So these 2 big bassmen are just sort of stumbling out. These guys look like bruisers. Well, they would if, they weren't
They
on
weren't
top
bruised.
if they weren't bruised and on top of each other. Also, the toilet is leaking again.
Oh my god.
Alright, Russ looks at them and says, I always thought that was an urban legend.
Hanako.
So, Wade, what did you roll for initiative again?
Initiative?
Now we can roll initiative.
Which is Blankae's score of +4.
Well, Wade has a +4 as well, so Wade decided to.
Well done. Roll again.
Yep. They get to go. They get to go first.
What is it, Sally?
Frog people.
No, they're big mouth basses.
They look like frogs.
They're fish.
Wait, is this combat for,
This is combat for those. For the enemy right now. I'm gonna judge them in the same turn, okay?
Those are frogs.
Yeah, their tokens are, but he's saying they're big mouth base.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just.
Alright. So, these two are gonna have to spend at least 2 AP getting off of each other and, sort of not being a pretzel anymore.
But
And,
it's your dream to be a pretzel.
and they sort of get ready to battle. Like, boss, what do we do? Yeah, boys! Yeah! And, Slippery Pete. Oh, I spoiled his name.
God damn it, man!
Oh no.
you
How
return?
did we kill this guy?
Hey, that's just part of the meta knowledge, not the in-game knowledge.
Yes. This guy starts taking bricks out of his bag and starts chucking them at Russ.
Okay, Russ is going to roll the dodge behind the bath. Alright, he's like... He was just having a shower. He's not wearing armor.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Dodge. 9.
So how many quote-unquote points
Oh!
is that around?
Russ.
I feel like your character would like start describing the history of bricks only to be hit directly in the face.
Yes!
You'd be like, bricks aren't supposed to be for throwing, you're supposed to build stuff with them.
Thunk.
They were created as a masonry tool to boom.
I need us to let's step me up.
Okay. And Russ, you take 16 damage from a brick in the face. Also, your health should be higher.
Let me see. How do you calculate health again?
It is your constitution plus 10. So you
Okay, so I get 14 health per level, apparently.
so
I should have 56 health
wait,
total.
36 or 50?
56.
You're level 3.
I thought we were level 4.
No, you're level 3.
Well, whatever. Anyway.
You're 36.
No, not 36. That's 42.
Oh, 42.
Yeah, because I'm at 45.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, you took 16 damage, so subtract that as you will.
Wait. How much health
Okay.
level do I get?
And you seem 10 plus your con. I already calculated it for you. It should be on your sheet.
So Russ is reeling from that one.
And that sends you flat on your back. And he's going to now throw a brick at Marina. Oh wait, it wouldn't have mattered.
How much armor is a bathtub?
It's heavy armor.
Marina, if you manage to dodge You're gonna get a +2 to dodge, Marina, because of the bathtub as your shield.
You're kind of stuck in there, aren't you?
Marina. Roll.
Lina.
Oh.
Marina fainted.
Oh, I had my mic muted, but okay, it's +2.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta re-roll.
You're kind of stuck in that bathtub right now, aren't you?
For dignity's sake, yes.
Marina. You managed... Wait. I'm gonna use... God damn it. I rolled it too many times.
You just use the first rolls.
I'll use the second roll right here. The 15 versus your dodge. You managed to duck down. I'm gonna be nice to you. You managed to sort of submerge yourself as a brick sort of flies over your head.
Okay. Alright, now wait, real quick. I forgot the whole thing about moving and points and stuff.
It's a point of AP to move, but since you fell over, Farah,
how many?
you have 3.
Okay. So to get up and then
Or up back, actually, but okay.
Is 2.
Okay. And I don't think I can make it there in one turn.
Or ignore what I was going to say.
No, I heard you, Danny. I'm just trying to find out what my base speed is. Oh, there it is, 25.
Roll to dodge another brick with a -1 because you are on the ground.
Yeah, I can't even make it that far. So Danny and
bonus.
yeah.
So who's dodging?
Because it's hard to hit someone who's lying on the ground.
Alright, Tom, since you're on the ground, I will give you just the normal dodge roll.
Okay.
Just the roll out of the rate of this brick. You got hit by a brick.
Okay.
These bricks do a lot of damage. He's very good at throwing bricks.
So
It's all he used to do, and it's all he ever does.
It would be 16, actually.
Why?
The funny thing is, Russ would actually know who this guy is.
In an alternate universe, you would. Funny story, we tried Questnauts a long time ago, and I came up with this character, Slippery Pete, who's a barracuda who can throw bricks.
Nice.
And nothing else.
And Slippery Pete, yeah. So, it's the party's turn.
Alright, so do you just want to pick Farah up, move, and put her down? Or something? Because I remember Danny saying something like that.
Yeah, it's probably better to have Yeah. I mean, it'll use up Gee's 2 action points, but Farah's the better fighter anyway. So, you know, because Gee needs to do that 5 feet, then to pick her up, and then Farah can go. You know?
Yeah. So
that good?
That's good. So you pick up Farah.
And then I move 20 feet. So...
Farah's kind of actually impressed that you could pick her up. Placed right in front. There we go.
He's this huge-ass hunk of armor. You have 3 action points now, so yeah.
So...
Right.
Or should I roll to have her get picked up, Boosh?
No, I won't, fiddle around with that.
So I'm going to say that she can only move 25, so she can move in right in front of Wade if he takes a step to the side, and I can move right here.
On the
And
ground,
then
you just
what
step
do
over
I
it.
see?
Well, you see two naked friends, 2 giant fish, and
And a man hucking bricks.
a man hucking bricks.
Oh, right. So guys, who should Farah go for?
Go for the brick hucker. He seems like the most dangerous one.
You could let Marina do lore on him before you do anything.
You want to do that? Go ahead. Sorry, I'm looking at my picture of Farah right now.
Marina's going to do a lore spell against the fish throwing bricks.
Is that going to be verse? What did I have that be verse against? Beat a 15.
Darn it, I don't have it. Aw. I was gonna give, if I had an extra something on her outfit, I was gonna use that for Marina, but...
Alright, Marina, you know about this person. You know that he has, that his bag of bricks slows him down. And that, if you attacked his brick throwing, if you disabled his brick throwing arm, you could get not only a little bit of extra damage, but he'd probably lose a point of AP.
My first thing is, I would like to try and, well...
Also, Marina, you say that he is from an organization from the sea, called the Sea Urchins. An intergalactic gang of marine-themed gangsters.
So you say this aloud?
Yes.
Alright, Farah's gonna immediately get a sour look.
And one of them says, Gulliver sends his regards.
That's lovely of Gulliver. Because now I have fish for dinner.
What are you, pretender?
Blankae.
So, Farah.
Blankae, on your intercom, before attacking commences, Blankae, on your intercom, you get a transmission from a seagull-looking guy. It's like, he's...
Wait, I think you drew him, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I'll bring up a picture of him.
I love my puppies.
No, I love your puppies. So there.
You don't know Stella.
Austin, a seagull starts talking to you over the intercom sort of system.
I hang up.
Hello? Is Farah there? Is Farah there?
No, I hide under the desk.
If you have Farah, just let her get onto one of her. Let us board. And
You gonna show the picture of the seagull guy?
Like, are you wondering who's there? As he's being distracted, I activate shields.
My turn?
You know what's hilarious, though? For Farah right now with what's going on, either just hanging up before anything is said or hiding from the view are both things she would do.
Hey, Con, quick thing. Can I have shields active while firing guns?
yes.
Okay, I do activate shields and then I fire.
So for those on the stream, you can see a little picture of Gulliver
Where's
It's
Gulliver?
on the stream.
on the stream.
You have to actually go to the stream.
I don't wanna.
I love his face. Just
Alright. I would
Honestly,
also
you
like
should
to
not be
begin opening
intimidated
fire.
by this guy, Blankae.
He's not very intimidating. In fact, it looks like if you had an arm wrestling contest, you could probably beat him.
This is why I'm not taking him seriously.
Is Farah there?
No.
No, it's you. You're nuts.
Farah, is that you?
I fire a laser.
You cannot. No one's at the guns.
Shit, I thought this was ship mounted.
Yeah, someone has to work the guns.
No, so you're gonna have to actually talk to this guy.
You
Well,
What
he
do
doesn't
you
have
want?
I just want Farah. If she would just kindly and calmly come onto our ship and, get back together with me and help me work out this debt I accumulated, everything will be fine.
No. I need her.
Why do you need her? She's not good at singing or anything. She's not really good at much. She can beat people up pretty well, but that's why I need her.
Wow. I treat her better than this.
That part is, that's true.
Look, she means the world to me. Literally. The Don says, Paulie says he'll get me if I don't get her to come back.
Well, maybe Polly should get more trustworthy henchmen. I'm fucking leaving you here.
I swear, I will have them fire upon you.
I haven't missed. I have shields active, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I then proceed to type in a set voice command through ship's computer saying, "Those who can use firearms, go to the ship's guns."
I'm standing right by the door. Would that be where the thing is?
Yeah,
well,
there's
the one in
a...
the bathroom. The one that leads out of the bathroom is the one I'm pinging.
No. I want to send the message back to Blankae.
It's an intercom.
So
you can-
Nothing says it has to be
activate
at
it?
one
I'm
lane.
gonna say on ship, those who are wearing their clothes would have a walkie-talkie to communicate with.
Okay,
Blankae.
I'm wearing my clothes.
Alright.
I yell in. Well, actually, Blankae, have you explained why?
Apparently, these assholes want Farah.
I yell into the communicator. I say that she's dead.
She's dead. She killed herself.
And then I would like to open fire on one of the fishmen.
You should fire upon yourselves.
Um,
Your mission was worthless. You spent
This
company
one.
resources just to get a dead person. This person's been dead for a long time.
Austin, roll a bluff.
While he's doing that, can Farah just get pissed and to go
One last roll for Gulliver versus Blankae.
What is my
He's
bluff?
gonna roll his sensory against your bluff.
So an 8 and a 20.
That's my social skills.
Yeah, your social skills. You could actually make him believe you.
Good luck.
Fuck.
Oh.
He doesn't actually believe you. He's like, I know she's on there. We saw her enter the ship. We have men planted aboard.
We don't have Farah.
When you
We
guys,
have Farah.
we boarded them on there when you guys left. They said there was another person on there. He was working on the bathrooms.
Wait, no, you interrupted me while I'm taking this call. How rude of you, sir.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Yeah. I tell Tom. I discussed this with Wade earlier. If I am being held captive by on the intercom with an enemy ship, I want you to go to the guns. I say that in code word to Wade's character.
Alrighty then. Well,
I yell back and I'm like, he just said that there's guys on the ship. I'm currently fighting them. Deal with this yourself.
Oh my god, there's 2 ships outside.
I say to jump it into hyperspeed.
Oh. Wait, won't that blow out the engines?
You currently have your shield on. You could be drained of power pretty quickly.
As I fire it up. And now can I please roll my attack?
I want to roll mine too.
Alright, let Farah do her first.
She's got a grudge with these fuckers. I'm gonna go for... I don't want to make any rolls for the stupid bathtub. Wade has a gun, right?
Yeah, Wade has a gun.
Wade can shoot that guy. I'm gonna go after the fish man.
Wait, then who can use the guns then? Because I don't want us to be going out in the middle of nowhere and then finding out that
They followed.
yeah.
Well, they're going to follow no matter what. They don't believe you, and they want Farah.
Marina can run out to a gun next turn.
Real quick, the says
gonna be
attack
cold.
bonus +6, so I roll a d20 +6, or a d20 +6 plus my strength.
D20 plus 6 plus your strength.
Okay, so I roll a 9. Against Fishman. Take that!
Alright.
And she's probably very mad and knows why they're there after knowing where they're from. Thank you, Marina, and probably screaming. He's like, I am not going back!
You managed to hit him.
Yes.
How much AP? Okay, it was an AP to get up.
That was my last one. No. He picked me up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I moved twice and attacked once.
Okay, so you hit him.
3d6 plus 4. She's just screaming profanities at this point.
Okay.
15 damage.
All right.
Our calm and cool, collected, sing-songy parrot woman is yelling, "I'm not going back! I've already done enough for you fuckers!"
He's like, "Ow, lady, come stop it!" And this guy's pretty big. So he's like, "Stop! Come on, just leave him alone." Slippery, come on, Petey, hurry up! Yeah.
My turn?
Your turn.
Alright. Because these guys
Hey,
are
does the eel
annoying.
person would get extra damage from electricity if he's standing in water?
Probably.
Probably.
But now that there's more of them, I will indeed activate my electricity due to the fact that these guys just annoy me so much. I'm just taking a brick to the face. So it'll let me fire off. Where is it? Yes, an additional 1 per turn. So that's 4 shots. All right, all of these are against Slippery Pete.
All right.
All right.
Back you, Pete!
First one.
Wait, let me get his dodge. Did I not get his dodge? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, wow, you managed to hit.
And misfire.
And let's see if he fails as well. No, he succeeds.
Okay.
For 2 shots or 1?
His gun jams on the second shot, but he
All right.
managed to get a shot in.
Use my third action, unjam it, then I get 1 more shot.
Okay.
Are you using electricity right now?
No, gun.
Gun.
No.
He has himself charged on the electricity, though. So, he's firing. And Slippery dot. Oh.
Oh, net 20.
Yeah, and he dodged the last one.
Alright,
So,
so just 1 hit?
yeah, 1 hit.
But it does have electric damage too, right?
No, this is just a gun!
I thought you said you put electricity
No,
on it.
that's electricity
No.
in me.
Yeah.
Ah.
You gotta learn how to make electrical bullets. I mean, Commander Shepard can do it.
Forever. Because Slippery Pete's OP.
Yeah, Farrah's not into diplomacy when it comes to these people.
Con, can I stall a little bit further?
Roll
Before they
me.
attack?
You will, if you roll a successful bluff on this one, they will not.
Say she's here, but she's sick with space herpes.
She's here. But, in order to get it back, I would like to demand a wager.
Wait.
A wager.
Oh, wait. What are you talking about? Well, just give us the damn girl.
No. She's a very valuable member. Probably worth more than any of your crewmates.
Well, that's very offensive. You don't know Jerry. You see a sad fish person behind him.
Even though Farrah cannot hear it, she is very
I look
flattered
up
by your
info on
comment.
Jerry. I look up info on Jerry. What do I find real quick?
He donates to the soup kitchen.
I rewrite it to say that he burns down small child orphanages.
His wife.
Like, I hack, and I damage his reputation.
Would you rather do that than actually stall for time?
Actually, can I hack their systems?
It would take a full round action, and you've already
Sure.
wasted.
I would like that.
No, you've already spent most of your turn complaining to these people.
No. Alright, can I take it back then? Fuck. Jesus.
No! You've already done that.
I mean, you can try to distract them by saying, like, okay, you know what? What's your wager?
Alright. If your men can defeat my men in combat on this ship, then you can have Fara.
No, that's not the plan. The plan was for them to come in while we shoot at you, and then we teleport them out.
Wouldn't your boss call you a coward? I mean, you're already on his shit.
We're career criminals! We don't care what the fuck people call us.
The honor among thieves, come on!
We're not.
Roll me social skills.
Oh, watch this be a 1.
Watch it be a 20.
No, you're expecting too much from me, Becca.
I'm expecting too much from the dice gods.
See? Like, now he's just gonna fire upon me.
I mean, you'll probably be able to dodge. Also, you got 50...
You got lucky that time. You have, like, high fucking modifiers. Shit.
So be
Well, no, Austin, you just have a really low modifier in social skills.
That's why we have Farah, but she's a little busy being angry at henchmen. Unless you want to like drag her to the control room so she can scream at
You know what? Fine.
It's up to you.
Farah, stop fighting them. And come up to the cockpit with me. There's someone who wants to talk to you.
Do I have to use up all of my AP to get there, or can I just go there?
It will cost all of your AP because you're fucking in the middle of combat and you just stabbed a dude with an axe.
Okay, but I can't go right now.
Yeah, it's not your turn. You know whose turn it is?
I have my walkie-talkie, so I can just reply back. It's like, I'm a bit busy at the moment. I'll be there in a minute.
Alright, then call him off. Jesus.
Yeah! We fight to the death! Yeah!
Wait, this is
That's a pretty stupid policy.
Again?
Yeah, like you're trying to capture Farah. You want to fight to the death?
You want to fight fair?
You idiot! Like,
You don't
it's
understand.
like, all right. I want you to kidnap this person, but can I fight it to the death? What? No, I want you to kidnap them, but then I can fight them to the death.
Wade, I will allow you to do this for free. Roll me a perception check to look into Slippery Pete's eyes. Just roll me sensory.
Oh boy.
That one!
Fall in love here.
Even an idiot could tell that this man is completely off his rocker. You also notice that something is moving around in his bag.
Alright, everybody focus on that, and I guess because of the radio call, Farah's gonna have to go to Blankae.
That's probably his walkie-talkie trying to respond. The seagull trying to respond.
Alright, Marina, what do you want to do?
Do you still need someone on guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's... The current gun over here is being blocked off.
I mean, I'll be honest, I think we should just kill these guys first.
And this
I
one...
don't want you guys... Well, like, I have 100 HP, and apparently I checked ship, like, gun power.
Austin, you also have 50 extra HP and shield. So
yeah,
you
at
can,
the same time, 15d6 does a lot.
you don't know what they do for damage.
15d6?
No, that's what your guns do for damage. Their guns are actually kind of weaker than yours.
They're small ships.
They're small ships.
Okay, how much do they do?
I believe, well, you know what? You find out.
Anyway,
Why do I have to tell you everything? Marina, do you want to make a run for the, guns?
Or do you want to try and kill one of the fish people? That's not me.
I don't want the ship to blow up and say, like...
Austin, they're not going to kill you in one fucking turn! Stop being a baby.
Alright.
Well, then,
If you want...
Pete has turned out to be really powerful.
I'm asking Lina, what does she want to do? Do you want to get on this
Take
gun?
over, slippery little brain! you're gonna need another shower.
Yeah, I would need like mind bleach after that, wouldn't I?
I'm gonna let you know now. It'd probably be easier to take care of the goons if you controlled their minds than Slippery.
But Slippery Pete
Don't
would
go for the
fail.
one that Pharaoh's already killing, because Pharaoh's a little focused on killing.
You could also make a very slippery and slidey run.
Have you guys already taken your turns?
Yeah.
You're the
Well,
last
Russ has
one.
not taken his turn yet.
Russ
Oh,
is
that's right.
not.
So I was gonna say, we could just clear off some of those goons and Marina can have a path to that gun.
Russ, do you want to try and punch the one I already hit?
You know what? Russ has a personal beef with this Slippery Pete man.
Okay,
So, do you want Russ to go first before you decide, Lina?
well, have you guys already, called dibs on any... Okay, Russ is gonna take Slippery Pete, Farrah's got the one in front of her, and that other one?
No one's attacked him yet.
Alright, I'm gonna mind crush him.
Alright. What you roll?
26.
Oh, another rule change that we did recently is that Will and Fortitude is basically 10 plus what other points you put into Will and Fortitude plus your Con or Wisdom. And you very successfully mind crushed this man. Roll damage.
I didn't entirely grasp what you just said. I'm like...
Basically, Fortitude and Will saves are just flat now when you're going defensive. Anyway, so yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways.
You succeeded. Roll
Mind
damage.
crush.
You did 8 damage. You're like, oh, my head hurts. Oh. Oh. What's
That's
wrong
like
with
an
these
ice cream
people?
headache.
And you know it's sad. I was really looking forward for Marina running and then sliding under Guy naked and was just sort of getting to the other ship. That would have been that would have been hilarious. But this is pretty good. All right, what do you want to do now?
That only took... Wow, 1 AP.
Wait, how much is lore again? Because you did use an AP on lore.
Yeah, but that was... Wasn't that last turn?
No, this was the beginning of this turn, which has lasted forever because, you know, people won't shut up.
Hey, diplomacy takes time, man.
Thought there was more rounds of attacking between that.
No,
Nope.
you got 1 extra AP. I'm sorry, people are slow.
Alright. Marina is going to cast her blur spell on Russ.
Okay, so what does that mean in Russ terms?
You can re-roll your a failed dodge or block roll with a +5 bonus.
You only get 1 shot.
Neat. Okay, so it is Russ's turn now.
Yep.
Russ is going to charge in and smack this guy all around the face.
Alright, so you charge in.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to use my kinetic launch in order to do the move. Because there's no reason not to.
Okay.
Alright. And here's the plus my constitution, +1.
Wait.
Dodge or block.
Dodge or block on Slippery Pete.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to
Roll again?
reroll. Yep. He is a slippery bastard and manages to dodge that first attack.
Well, now I got backed into a corner.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
By the
Can
way,
I-
you ruined some of the wall tiling.
Can I roll to steal his bag of bricks?
I need to open up. I need to look up the rules real quick. Oh no.
Take his bag of bricks and beat him over the head with it.
Alright. Slippery Pete. I need to open that Google Doc. Wedge Venture. I need to find the Questnaut rules.
Wait a minute, I got him on hand. Would that be a disarm check?
Yes, it would be more of a disarm check than actual stealing.
Okay.
So, you know.
So, yeah, it's 1d20 plus my dexterity, and I have nothing in any steal maneuver, any disarm maneuver. Okay, so...
And he can dodge against it?
Yes. He really is slippery. Okay,
Yeah.
fuck it. Is he wearing armor?
Yes, but light.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Alright. Roll it.
1d20 plus my skill at this plus my strength, right?
Yeah.
Rolls suck today.
Yeah.
It seems to be the norm with us.
He manages to dodge pretty well. Yeah.
Okay, Russ admits begrudgingly that this guy is pretty fast.
Yeah.
Watch
Fight
as he-
to the death. Yeah.
Watch as he kills all of us with bricks.
Wait, do I get any lore bonus for this crap?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys get a +5, which you wouldn't have.
Still wouldn't allow me to do any hits.
Yep. Actually, we would have been able. No.
Let's just not bother. Keep going.
Because he didn't even get those bonuses.
No. Let's just keep going. Slippery
Alright.
Pete then takes 2 AP to get a new kind of ammo out of his bag.
Live badgers.
Nope. It is a weird purple cat. And it looks pretty feral.
Space badger.
It's about the size of a domestic house cat.
Watch as it does continuous damage.
Russ,
Who's
if
it going after?
this hits you,
Hilarity ensues.
he's going to melee you with a cat.
This is just one great big Monty Python scene.
And if it hits you, it will latch onto you.
We'll roll it then. Alright, and so I get to do my dodge.
You manage to dodge the cat. Like, you sort of bend backwards as this thing sort of like, meow, reaches his claws out.
Russ feels awesome.
Get him,
Less awesome
boy!
because he's been completely failing to hit this guy, but pretty awesome.
And Slippery Pete then tells his henchmen to get him! Give him the what for! Yeah!
Boy, I'm still arguing with Siegel, by the way, and like, your men are trying to kill my men.
Yeah, that's the point. We're gonna kill all of you, and then we're gonna take Farah back.
But he's planning on killing Farah.
What?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do that. Slippery Pete's a good, upstanding citizen.
His name is Slippery Pete.
Skip.
Can
Can I just ram into him next turn?
The goon is wondering, like, we're supposed to get Farah, but she did hit me with an axe. And Slippery Pete is saying to fight to the death, and she's gonna kill me, so I'm just gonna hit her. And my roll didn't work.
Sorry, I'm in my kitchen.
I am sorry for everyone right now. on my mic.
Getting shot repeatedly.
Alright, so I need to roll my... Well, I'm just gonna take it, because that's my biggest...
I am so sorry. Can we wait for a second?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Fireworks. It's 4th of July. What do you think's going on?
I don't know. You were being attacked with a handgun?
Let me know when you roll, because I have my block ready.
Alright. Oh yeah, they're gonna get fucking kicked out real quick. 12. You have to beat 12 with a block.
Okay. Yeah, I win.
Alright, you only take... Now, the new block rules say that you only get 25% of your damage plus your damage reduction.
Okay.
25% left or 25% knocked off?
25% knocked off.
Where is damage reduction?
You have 6.
Okay.
Is Farah holding a shield?
No, she has, medium armor? Medium armor.
Okay. So, they hit you pretty fucking hard.
That's 12 damage, so 6 damage after damage reduction.
So 6?
Yeah.
Alright.
And, goon number 2 is going like, boss, what should I do? My head hurts.
You should get the guns.
Yeah. Go for the guns. We'll shoot at their own ship. Slippery Pete is completely unaware that the guns actually do not rotate enough to actually hit your own ship.
Well, we can leave that for them to find out.
Boss, I can't fit through the door. Other goon, attack! And the other one's going to keep trying to attack you.
And the other guy is just like,
Farah.
I knew it was a bad idea for my mom to name the other goon.
The goons are like, they do not know what to do. They started off this being completely bamboozled. They did not want to be here. And they were going to look big and intimidating. And instead, they come out looking like Three Stooges.
And of course, they're under the supervision of Slippery Pete. Those poor bastards.
The next attack coming at you, Farah.
Okay, hold on.
I put up a link, the quick animatic, by the way.
Yep.
I was a bit with Blankae and Wade trying to talk to whoever's attacking us.
Nope, I take full.
10 damage. Minus 6. So 4.
God, my head.
And finally, the last attack from the goon. He gets you with a right cross, Becca. And finally, roll your block. And on a nat 20 with a block, you absorb all damage. You manage to block his manage to hit his fist upward with the blunt end of your axe.
That's when I give that death glare of, oh, you just didn't fucking do that.
The fish looks, the fish man right here looks completely terrified.
I think now he knows why they want her.
Or the ship's turn.
Well, Farrah's
Or
gonna
the
do what
ships.
she wants. Farrah's gonna do the angry thing and hit the guy in front of her.
Well, wait, what about the other ships, Connor?
Oh yeah, they're going to attack. Blankae.
These have got to be the most inept kidnappers ever. I know! Let's shoot at the ship holding the person that we want! Let's send the most murderous psychopath in to kill her, too!
Well,
Just
the
in
goal...
case it didn't work.
Gulliver then says over the intercom, well, the original goal was to intimidate you into giving her up, but you're not doing that. So we don't know what to do.
Are you so fucking... No wonder your boss hates you. I mean, loves you. You're so cute and naive.
One
Oh,
hits
Farrah
you.
hates you too.
A ship hits with full damage on your shields.
What does it do?
Let me see real quick with the fighter ship damage. What did I agree on? Okay, 5d6.
Dice really hate us today.
The ship takes a total. The shields take a total of 36 damage.
Fucking. This is what I'm talking about, Connor.
You know that the hull is DR10, right?
I know.
And
Still having a shield. Like,
the other ship is then going to move to try to get around your shields. And not around your shields, but around your
Ship.
around the ship. The other ship is going to move,
closer.
and he is going to take a fire. Roll your dodge thing, Austin.
And okay, I'm back forward.
Fucking hell.
The shields get hit again. If you'd like, Austin, you can take your next round to devote more power to your shields. If, you know...
Take 5% to, like, activate. I'm already using, like...
well...
maybe 5.
Well... Wait.
6 points of shield damage left.
Actually, Austin, your,
Shields are gone.
yeah. And your ship has taken itty bitty bit of hull damage.
Well, don't we have damage
That
reduction?
gets reducted.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You take no damage then.
Alright, reactivate shields.
Alright, that's going to actually take a while.
Alright then. Then I proceed to, like, you know what? I decide from the ship's computer to, hack one of the controls of the ship with a virus.
Alright.
That will, basically pit them against themselves.
Roll me a hacking skill with your general knowledge plus your hacking.
And 3, hacking 1, so 4. Watch this rolls low. Of course. This is fun.
I will roll their sort of, you know, they don't really have a lot of hacking experience, so you could come out on top. Holy shit, you actually hacked them.
Ah! I'm feeling a bit better now.
They didn't
Okay, so Austin,
just a
you
side
can
note.
literally say that you hacked the mainframe.
I hacked the mainframe.
He
Not
hacked
from
the
X
mainframe.
Tag. Not from. Of course. Well, just this asshole decides to fire a bunch of fireworks in his yard.
Keep going, keep going.
We can barely hear it.
Alright. Blankae's getting a headache.
Alright, I'm going to mark this ship as hacked.
And the pilot loses all control, and I have the ship go to deadly autopilot.
In his next turn, you already told me what the program did, Austin. His next turn, he's going to move and fire upon his own ship. By the way, this is Gulliver's ship.
The one that got hacked?
Yes.
Place is saying right now.
He's saying, "God, what? I can't control anything. What did you do?"
I leave the computer and I run towards the guns.
You can do that on your next turn. Hacking took 2 AP.
Really?
I only attacked
Like
once.
3. I
Austin.
didn't even activate my shields.
Alright, you set up the shields to be on reboot.
Alright, fine. I'll do that.
I
Alright.
only used 1 AP, by the way.
Farah?
Oh, dude. Set
Yeah.
to factory demonstration mode.
I would like to try and hit this guy again and again. And again.
Okay.
Wait, did I even attack?
Yeah,
No.
it took you 2 AP to move last turn, and then, you know...
And then she attacked
I moved
once.
twice
So
in
then
a
you
row, but
attack.
I have not attacked yet at all, so now it's my turn.
Yes.
Alright.
Did Silverteeth spend his entire move trying to hit me with a cat?
Yeah.
Because he had to
find the
get
cat
it out.
to take it out.
You should never let the cat out of the bag.
Alright, so against his block. Alright. Wait, did I
I
mark?
rolled a 23
Alright.
against June.
Alright. Alright, his block is 9. And you hit him.
Fantastic. There's my first attack.
You mean your damage?
Yeah, my first hit.
You automatically bring him down. He is at 0.
Alrighty. What is the other fish's response?
Give me a name for this fish right here.
The one we just killed, or the one that's
The
still
one you
alive?
just killed.
I thought his name was other minion.
He has a real name.
Other goon.
You do.
The other goon.
No.
I liked Fishbird and Other Goon.
Fishbird.
No, Fishbird's the guy
Fishbird's
who's still up. Other Goon is the guy who just went down.
So he just goes unconscious. Like you managed to get him. Describe how he goes down, but non-lethally.
Non-lethally? Can I just say that essentially her axe sort of kind of tilted the wrong way and just knocked him out?
You're just being annoying.
Just
Bang!
I don't know, I picture like you cut into him, blood starts to go out, he looks down, sees the blood, is like, oh god. I
and,
can't handle the sight of blood, and passes out.
and faints, knocking over the table of potpourri.
Wait, that's...
Garrett,
I just got that arranged!
wait, so is
Wait,
it Other
Connor.
Goon down?
The other goon.
Wait.
No, Other Goon's the one who went down.
Okay, so it's Fishbird that's still up.
Yeah, it's
Fishbird is
Fishbird.
still up, right?
Fishbird is still up.
Okay.
Yes.
So Sarah's gonna, like, her face full of rage and anger and yes, revenge, stares right at Fishbird, axe in hand.
Are you going to try to intimidate him to leave?
Can't she move and attack that round?
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
just.
more. But I don't have an intimidation, but I do have wonderful social skills.
You can roll your social skills as well.
Okay, so that's the social skill and charisma. No, that's what it is right there. So it's my social skills. Plus 7.
Versus,
Okay.
he does not have a bonus to,
Mm-hmm.
social for sensory to tell if you're bluffing. So this
So
is all
23.
luck. Yeah, what do you do to scare him?
Holding the axe, her voice full of rage of just, if I were you would stop listening to the psychopath in the bathtub. Pick up your unconscious little friend and leave. Because I'm not going back. You can't make me, and if you try, I will kill you.
I am not paid enough for this. And he goes into the broken stall and tries to nurse his friend back to health. Guy,
Marina, you
Please
know
tell me that they exit the ship by flushing themselves down the toilet.
Guy, what do you do?
Danny.
Danny,
Yeah? Yes?
what do you do?
Yes.
Guy's just sort of been like, I'm helping.
Oh, is it finally my turn?
Yep.
Crap, what to do?
I just like knocked the guy unconscious and convinced the other one to take his friend and leave.
Well, I think he needs to get there first. Wade looks hurt.
Do you want to heal Wade?
You can see Wade from the there, so you can't see that he's kind of hurt. Kind of hurting.
How much health does Wade have? Also, he takes a bit to get there because his movement is shit.
I mean, what's your movement speed?
Well, my movement speed is 20. I'm asking how much health does Wade have?
23 out of his
39.
39.
You can get right up next to
10. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just mathing. Yeah, I can give Wade 10 health.
Do it.
Did it.
Plus 10. Did it for you, Tom.
Essentially, he just kind of like opened up a part of his suit and just kind of let a little bit of him spill out on top of you.
Jerk.
Bloop. Oh no, that guy's going away. The one that you were just using the ruler to.
Alright, my turn?
So this one then.
Yep. The crazy one that won't leave is now next.
He can't make it there.
I will say it is Wade's turn.
Yay! I'm
Although
going to launch
can-
off my four
Actually, I'm
attacks.
gonna have Guy go back.
You do know that the turret is open.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm having Guy turn back for Blankae. And that's about it for now.
Alright. Gonna work on taking out Slippery Pete before I worry about the cannons. So first attack.
Alright.
Is this with the +5 lore bonus?
Nope. So I had 5 to that.
Alright.
Alright, I still have one more point.
Slippery Pete slips up. Tom, add an extra d6 to your damage.
Real quick, I
Hey,
haven't
Connor, we
used
can
up,
decide how... Sorry.
I've not used up my last point, so I'm gonna start making my way to the console so I can, like, you know, tell Gulliver to fuck off!
So,
Don't worry, I'm already telling you that.
It doesn't
wait,
matter.
yes,
Still, do
yes,
it.
Danny?
Did we decide how far System Slow goes?
System slow, I'm gonna say it has a range of 10 feet.
Okay, never mind.
Boy, I would
Because
have...
you're basically spraying someone with your goo.
No, I'd imagine. I was just asking because I was like, oh, wait, maybe I could actually... Nah, never mind. That's all.
Alright. -4 is a total of 15.
Alright, next shot.
Slippery Pete finally, like, slips up. You shoot him in his bottom jaw. And his bottom jaw just flies off. And now he's going...
Alright, next shot.
Alright.
So I had 5 to that.
To 22.
Yep.
You hit again. It's funny. The first time Slippery Pete died, it was due to Tom's hands.
Guess
16.
what?
-4. That is 12. He's not dead yet.
I got 2 more hits.
Where do you shoot, Tom?
This next one goes in his shoulder.
Alright, so +5.
He managed to actually dodge that time. His
All right.
tongue is just sort of dangling out of his mouth.
Russ, drown him.
No, I get one more attack.
He's a fish dude!
Do you want to electrocute him? I mean...
Alright, so what I need to know is how much control over my electricity do I have that would it also hurt Russ?
Russ could get out of the water.
Yes, I could. Would you like me to get out of the water so that you can have your moment of awesomeness?
I mean... Yeah, let's just do it. It's probably safest.
Okay, Russ is going to step out of the water.
Russ
Alright.
dives out, and you're just sort of telling him, like, get out of the water!
And now I fire my lightning bolt at him. Which I don't even know, like, since he's standing in the water, is that even something you could dodge?
I mean, he could always jump up, but the thing is, I will give you, because you just beat the shit out of this guy.
Alright, so it's this plus 5.
Okay.
Why not give Slippery Pete a negative?
Okay, even with his negative, he managed to dodge your lightning bolt. But, oh wait, he's in an he's in an area of effect, so he could try to, like, he dodges upwards, falls into the water full of electricity.
Yeah.
Roll a half damage.
Okay.
This is what I'll allow for you.
Let me just make sure I'm getting the damage correct on this thing, because I don't think it changed.
My mic is just gonna love this.
Well, tell Mike that I love him
So,
17 divided by 2
is 8.5. So that would be.
Describe how he dies.
I mean, at this point, it would be he jumped up in order to dodge a lightning bolt, looked down, saw the water was electric, landed in the water, and kind of just, like, probably just twitched a little bit, and then slowly and steadily sank underneath the water.
The shower bath thing just fills up with red.
Okay, Russ is looking down at the water and he's like, you know, I could have sworn I knew that guy.
His last words were,
as I say with a very tired voice, I'm like, Russ, get the gun.
All right, Russ looks down at his hands. I'm not terribly good with guns.
I look to Marina.
Wait a minute, I didn't get this part. Is he down?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use up all 3 points to say I make it all the way to the control room, or do I have to go only 75?
I will allow you to get to the control room.
You can probably jump over the beds, too.
But it will be on your next turn.
Guy, those are full rooms, not beds. Like, there's walls.
I'm sorry.
There's walls between them. They're not full room. It's not like...
I mean, Blankae can just be having a conversation with these guys, being like, she's on her way, you could talk to her yourself. They'd probably hold off firing.
How was your day?
Our ship is shooting everyone!
Marina, what do you want to do?
You still need someone in that gun room.
I did tell you, I was like, hey, can you man the gun? Because Wade's very tired.
Man, the gun.
I can get there.
But you need to leave the bathroom first.
You need to leave the gun room. You need to close your eyes.
Like 2 AP getting... Okay.
Unless you want D to do it, but, you know, he already did his thing.
You could manage to fire a shot and get in there, Marina.
Alright. Marina will scream at everyone to close their eyes and count to 10.
What does Marina reveals her big anime titties?
Stop that. And then Marina goes over into this gun room. And she can fire off a shot.
The gun is, I believe, over there, but over here. But I don't know where the chair is. Is that where you are, the chair?
Like, what?
Yeah, I think where she's standing is the chair.
Yeah, this is the chair.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What you
and
do
you
is
can make
roll
and you can
20.
Okay. Do you want to roll it for me since you're very familiar with it already?
It's just your D20 plus your firearm skill and dex.
You do not have firearm.
I don't think you have firearm.
So it's just your flat dex.
Just flat dex. All right.
Yeah, since you don't, we're assuming you don't have firearm.
Yeah, not really. Starheart weapon doesn't really count as firearm, does it?
Not really. If it was a Starheart cannon, you'd be all over this shit.
I don't know what the difference is, but whatever.
The Starheart cannon is pink.
And runs on feminism.
And it dodges out of the way.
Why isn't feminism working?
And no one can get mad at you because the two girls in this chat laughed first and the only ones who laughed at that joke.
Of course, it missed. It runs on feminism.
Starheart cannons do nothing but fire off, hate.
Shitty comments about men.
Well, more like hate and misinformation.
And dies to scum.
Oh, you to scum.
It's been a while since I've heard that.
Anywho.
You totally comfortable in your own skin human male that's comfortable with having said penis.
Russ, what do you want to do?
Well, I spent some of my AP getting out of the water, but there doesn't seem to be any actual people left for me to screw with.
Alright, so you're just going to do nothing this turn?
It's like, guys, how can I help? Guys?
I think this battle's on its own.
I mean, if you want to, run somewhere, I don't know.
You are naked.
Going to the
Russ
other
is fucking useless.
You and Marina are naked still, by the way.
You may want to go get a suit on.
At least Marina's shut in her room now.
It's okay. When this is all over, Farrah will bring you a change of clothes, Marina. You know, the only other woman in the ship.
Yeah, it's like,
Hey, he is a blonde. He has no sex.
Yeah.
It's gonna add another function to my code.
No, I think that's just because you're a loser.
I'm gonna try to add another function to...
On your turn, Austin. You already did your turn.
Alright.
Gotta
So,
wait, Austin.
Russ is going to just go sheepishly back to his quarters and then just get dressed and then just say, okay, someone call me when you need me. And then he just picks up a history book and tries to pretend this is not happening.
So I sort of vanished for a moment. What did I miss?
He said that he was sexless. I said that, no, that's just because he's a loser.
No, I meant...
All the fish people are gone. But we're still dealing with the ships outside. Farrah's booking it to the room to tell Gulliver to fuck off. And Marina is now naked in the gun room.
Alright, so it's enemy turn.
So I missed nothing then.
Are they gonna fire upon their own ship?
This guy is going to move towards... I'm going to reveal the area. I don't know how long that was. That was probably a double move, if anything. And he is going to rapid fire on his own ship.
Oh boy.
And that's a 20 and a 23. Failed to dodge the first one. And managed to dodge the second shot. The fighter ship's shields are down to 1. These fighter ships don't have a lot of health, by the way. This fighter ship, wondering what the hell is going on, is going to fire upon the odd job with a rapid flurry. Oh wait, Austin.
They're all 10s, 6s, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, all damage rolls ever are D6s.
So this one's going to move, try to redirect towards the cargo bay, and aim towards that.
I'll roll against it. It missed.
Yeah, the first one missed. Roll for me your dodge 4 times, and I'll see how much damage you actually take. Dodged again. You only get hit twice. 18.
And this is against our ship?
Yeah. And you take
remember,
the
10 damage reduction, so that's a total of 16?
Yeah, but damage reduction goes down every 10 HP.
So the first 10 points of damage were absorbed, and then the next 9 points of damage were absorbed. So you only took a total of 17 damage. So, minus 17. Alright, and now it's your turn.
Russ is going to look around his bunk for a moment and then just, like, grab a towel and head towards the gun room and toss it into the gun room for fucking Marina.
Much appreciated.
Tom, please take the guns from Marina and shoot properly.
No, you can't
Well-
come in here. No.
I don't care, she's naked.
Tom is actually exhausted and would take major
It's-
penalty.
I start walking towards the gun room. You can move me 1 action, because I can only do one a turn currently.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, he's fatigued, so he can really only do 1 action a turn for the next how many rounds?
With this one gone, it's 3.
3
My
rounds.
turn.
Alright, Farah, communicate with this loser
Okay.
while I turn the shields back on.
Okay.
You have another turn before the shields come back on.
Alright, while I wait for that,
I ran the entire way there.
I'm gonna hack another code that causes the other ship to kamikaze into the other. Like, it doesn't fire lasers, it just runs into the other ship.
God damn it, now I'm gonna have to... You really think this is how I'm gonna die? Do you?
Does he see Farah in the screen?
He then notices Farah and he's like, Farah, what are you doing there?
Can
Gary
you roll
can't
for the
shit.
other ship, Connor, real quick?
What?
Can you roll for the other ship? Yeah, they're gonna fly into the other ship next turn.
Okay. He will no longer fire at him though, Austin. I hope you realize that.
No, I target this ship.
I know, they're not... You can only do 1 function at a time.
You can only hack 1 ship at a time.
Oh. Then why did... You didn't tell me that at first.
I'm
Well, to
sorry.
be fair, having that guy ram into the other ship is a whole lot more damaging than just firing the guns.
Yeah, you could take out... I mean, granted, this one has shield still. So this guy's definitely gonna die.
Marina fired the guns real quick at the other ship.
Okay.
Nope.
Try again.
It's jammed.
It manages to dodge the fire. And you had to, deal with the jam gun, so that's an extra AP. So, yeah.
I was gonna say, should I have moved out of the way for Wade?
Yeah.
I will allow this.
5-foot step. Whoop.
Wait, please take care of the other ship real quick.
Yeah, but so yeah, there's
You can't move very much faster, Austin. He's exhausted from the lightning bolt.
Russ, please put Wade inside the gunship.
Okay. So, Russ is going to bodily pick him up and just hurl him at the controls, just kind of haphazardly.
Wait, you fly like a Muppet. It's like Kermit the Frog limbs.
Does it activate the fire button?
Roll a flat d20, Wade.
God.
Alright. You managed to actually hit.
Roll
Quick
50.
question. Which is the one being pointed at with our gun right now, or the one like closer to Farah and Blankae? Which one has Gulliver in it?
The one that's being hacked. The one closer to Farah and Blankae.
Okay.
Alright, then I would like to change my function then.
Wade, you accidentally fly into the fire trigger.
Accidentally? I did
Yeah.
it on purpose. I don't know what you're talking about.
You did it on purpose, guys. You heard it here first.
Roll damage?
Roll 15d6. Your cannons are meant for destroying big old asteroids in your way and breaking them down into smaller and more... Damn. See, these would be easy to deal with if you actually hit them.
Yeah.
You're
Which,
welcome.
I hate to say it, I kind of like fixed values compared to random ones you roll against a pose test.
Well, Austin, aiming a ship and, hitting a moving fucking target is difficult.
But usually, things work off of static defensive values like we did for willpower or such and such.
And Pathfinder. Alright.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah. Right now, you destroyed a ship. It went exploding. The scribe, and you see two smaller fish people sort of fry up and then freeze to death. Also, you can't hear an explosion, because it's fucking space.
In space.
Also,
no one can hear you scream.
Han, with that successful hack roll then, I would like to activate, disable life support.
Are you really that cruel?
We
Yes.
just blew
Come
up one
on,
of their
man.
ships.
Look at this loser. Do you really think getting rid
Yes,
of him right
because
now?
he's a creepo.
Well, you know what? Sarah's going to appreciate that from Blankae.
Straight back to them. It's kind of hilarious.
Ha! Joke's on you! I got one of these fancy teleporter watches. It teleports me right to the boss. Oh god, he's
Okay.
gonna be so mad when he finds out I failed.
Sarah's
Oh,
just sitting there
Tom,
watching the
fire
stream.
on the ship.
He is going to activate his warp, crash into the remains of this ship, and go in a straight line until he's out of your reach and flees the scene.
So,
Are we still on
The two-
boat?
the two fish guys never got a chance to leave then.
You have one fish guy and another dying fish guy.
Real quick, but here's the thing though, is Gulliver still on the call?
No.
Damn it!
As soon as he enters warp,
Because I was actually going to say something. Oh well.
what did you want to say to him?
I was going to tell him that if he ever showed his stupid feathered face again,
Send it to him in an angry
personally
text.
going to board the ship and kick his ass.
Gulliver's like, okay, I can't teleport back. I'm having a hard time controlling the ship. What do I do, Jerry? Press warp!
Alright.
They press the warp button, and they warp on out of there. And they are terrified of you, Farah, and your crew.
Alright. I walk over.
And you have two fish folk.
I walk over to the fish folk as I'm now beginning to recover. The one guy who's trading his other guy, I put the...
Who's playing the party music in the background?
Buddy, we win!
I point my gun to the back of his head. I say, pick up your friends, don't try anything funny, you might actually live through this.
He gulps.
And so I have him carry his friend over to the healing pod.
After they're healed, they're gonna pick up the scraps from the enemy ship so we can use them for parts.
You do not have exosuits sized for them. In fact, you have a very difficult time even fitting the man in the. You could say that he looked like an anchovy in a tin can, or you know.
I tell your character Austin that we should about what to do with these guys later.
Okay.
Your ship has suffered. Your shields reactivate. They flicker back on.
Blankae gets a hug from Farah.
Russ just kind of sits in the corner dejectedly.
Farah, well, is he dressed?
Blankae, you have no reason. You have no understanding of why Farah hugged you.
Is Russ still naked?
Russ is still naked. Marina is still naked unless you go to get dressed.
No, I gave her a towel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop it. I still have to blow dry myself. I put a blow dryer up to my face. And I turn extra fluffy.
Yeah, Marina covers her eyes and says, "Thanks, Russ."
What did I miss?
Wade. I like to imagine because you're the one. Wade is the one who got rid of the weird, creepy pervert, and you're like, "Thanks, Russ."
No, I'd already left.
Wade, I'm picturing Wade looking over when you just think you're like, "Bitch, I killed everybody. I'm the one who did everything."
And Russ is just sitting there. It's like, "You're welcome."
Farah's gonna thank everybody else. Don't worry, Blankae's just the first one there.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, someone hands you a towel when you're naked, be like, person says thanks. It's like, you can still thank me later.
I thought for, like, you know, destroying the creepy perverts and the fish people.
No, she was saying thanks for the towel.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
You wouldn't have cared if you all blew up and floated into space.
No.
Um,
And get the scraps.
I message Guy on the radio. Guy, are you there?
Yeah.
I say I'm not 100% sure this guy's gonna fit inside the healing pod. Can you come here and help?
I can help. He needs to get scraps. He's the only one of us who can go out into space.
I say we don't need scraps.
I want to sell them.
I'm saying we can make a whole lot more money if we just go to the place and pick up the thing we're supposed to get.
By the way, Austin, you have no, decent way of actually going outside of your ship.
Don't we have exosuits?
You do have exosuits. There's just, not really... Here's the thing. You open this,
We don't have an airlock, so
yeah,
if
you don't have an airlock.
You open up the entire ship.
And everything's sucked out into space.
Activate it and we all die. Yeah.
Wait. Is it possible to get out into space through the toilet?
Yes, if you were the size of a snake. Or had a body like a snake. Actually, if you were a snake.
I mean, I guess Guy could probably do it. If we just got him out of his armor.
He would freeze up in an instant.
Yeah, Guy would freeze as the moment he gets into space. He would actually clog your toilet.
Wait, we need you to fix the hull and the toilet.
Alright. I start to ask the bass guy who's not down. I ask him, why were you guys going after Farah so much?
Well, you see, she used to be one of our enforcers. And, the boss wanted it. Look, I'm just paid to beat people up. I don't ask questions. My twin over here didn't really deserve to get, beat up so much.
I look at him and I say, You guys boarded our ship, attempted to kidnap someone. You guys are lucky we don't kill you. Now.
I know.
Good.
You're a part of
Now,
my crew. What do you do?
I say the bird boss guy. Where do you think he would have flown off to? Do you guys have a base nearby?
Gulliver? God, our base is really far away.
How did you know Fara was at the Questnaut headquarters and that she'd be leaving?
Gulliver? He's been stalking her for years. It's weird. That's a really big sensation with women of extraordinary size and girth.
BBWs.
BBW. What the?
That's actually a term.
Big beautiful women.
Big beautiful woman.
There's other ways to say that acronym, but the usual for BBW is big beautiful women.
Or big booter, but no.
Just big booty bitch.
All right. I tell him we're currently going on a mission, so we can't drop you guys off anywhere.
Actually,
it causes problems.
We can drop them off at the next planet.
There is a station a few miles.
Tell him we cannot stop
No,
off.
we use them. I
know. I tell him we can't drop him off. We're on a mission. God. And
Don't get it bogged down with your stupid facts.
And if they cause any problems, we'll cause more problems for them. And if they help us, though, there might actually be a reward in it for them.
They sort of like talk to each other.
Some guy's coughing up blood as he tries.
The one getting healed.
Does he actually fit inside the pod?
They're
Can
actually
Gee get him
speaking.
into it?
It's funny. They're speaking a different language that you're used to. Gee, you wouldn't understand a lick of it. Wade, on the other hand, you're actually kind of familiar with it.
Fish people.
Yep. And they sort of go. They're talking like, we're fucked. They left us behind. I say we do whatever these crazy people want. Maybe, so we just don't. We could either jump out of the airlock now, which apparently
there's no airlock.
You say that.
I'm just sitting there watching now.
They look at you.
I look around and I'd be like, our Pharrell, I think, wants to know what happens if we would try and flush you guys down the toilet, so there's that.
In the interest of inquiry! You hear from another room.
The fish then agree to your terms and begin to tell you the tale of how they snuck aboard while you were working on the engine and you and the rest of you were out getting mops.
Meanwhile, after Farrah, like the hug, the awkward Blankae hug and all that, Farrah's making her way over, just, so she can see what's going on and probably glare at them and, she's not happy. She's not happy.
They look terrified of you.
They better be. Sitting there with their war axe still in hand.
Somebody probably needs to get Slippery Pete out of the big tub before he contaminates the water.
I think the water's already been contaminated. We're going to need to let this thing run on filter for a couple days. No one used the shower.
Farrah's not in her shower then, because she is.
Russ looks a bit prideful at that.
Hey,
sure we got an extra special filter.
Did the cat live through the lightning bolt?
No.
Oh, okay.
In fact, there were actually 3 cats in the bag.
I then proceed to stuck.
You guys have dinner for the next 2 days.
I put Slippery Pete and I try to shove him down the toilet.
It clogs the toilet. And then, as it turns out, Slippery Pete's really slippery, and he goes down easy.
Will you allow this, Connor?
Yes, of course.
Alright, can you put Slippery Pete outside our ship then?
Was there anything else inside of his bag of bricks besides the 3 cats and the bricks?
Possible fecal matter stains.
Did he have a
At least
communicator
hope that's
that he
fecal
was going to be
matter.
communicating with the ship with?
Stains of unknown origin and a broken communicator.
I would like to attempt an engineering check to fix it.
We'll keep the broken communicator. He can go down the toilet along with the cats.
No, we're eating the cats. Did you not hear?
Oh.
They're already partially cooked.
Blankae, do you start feasting on the cat just sort of as a casualty?
Yes.
Just sort of like, do you want some?
I go to Marina and I'm like, do you want some?
No, of course not.
It's really good. It tastes like chicken.
I decline.
Or dog.
I don't even want to know how you know.
Ever ate rhinoceros beetle?
No, can't say I have.
I think I ate one of my own kind. Oh god.
Alright, I'd like to make a check in order to try and fix the communicator.
Alright, roll it.
While you're doing that, Farrah's talking to the fish people, just kind of like, do you guys have any way you can contact your boss?
Alright, so a total of 16.
Alright, I'll be...
If nobody else is using the healing pod, Russ is going to get in there.
I think the fish... One
of the fish guys is using it.
Yeah, he's kind of stuffed in there like a sardine.
You'll be out in 4 hours, basically. Wait. You managed to fix it. And you begin to hear, hello? Hello, are you there? Slippery Pete. Slippery Pete.
Someone with good social skills, pretend to be Slippery Pete.
Slippery Pete A. Slippery Pete A. Are you there?
I
So
walk
three
over
people-
to one of the fish people, hand it to him, tell them that Slippery Pete is dead, you're hiding on the ship.
He's telling the fish people essentially to lie. Well, not lie, because he's on the ship, but Slippery Pete is dead.
They are going to roll a bluff, social skills.
Well, all they said was Slippery Pete is dead, and we're on the ship.
This is for them? Oh. Well, this
Slippery...
is... Do you want to say that they're captured or they're hiding?
Well, you just said Slippery Pete's dead, we're still on the ship.
They said, have you been discovered?
The fish guy, I'm assuming, looks up to me, and I just kind of shake my head no.
The 16 is for them, for their bluff. This is for the other end.
They believe you.
They
They
believe.
believe him.
Yep. The other end of the call says, we'll just get another Slippery Pete.
I whisper to the guy, tell them that they think that they can get aboard the autopilot, or they can pilot the ship when no one's looking and change the coordinates. Where do you want them to take us?
They're going to, basically it's like, we're going to try to steal the ship. Where do you want us to go? And, another bluff roll to, maintain their lie.
Or we can change the coordinates.
Marina, give them coordinates to a black hole.
No, this is me trying to get the coordinates to their base.
Oh. I double
can-
click, so I'm gonna re-roll that. This is for them.
No, the first time you rolled twice, and we won.
Yes. So what they're saying is we can change this ship's coordinates, boss. Where do you want us to take it?
I want to go get
We'll
the
meet at a
artifact.
rendezvous
No,
point.
not Blankae. The fish people say we can change the coordinates. Where do you want us to take the ship?
And so then they respond back that they take it to the rendezvous point.
Shush! Everybody let the DM talk.
The guy over the other end is going, take it to the rendezvous point.
Does the fish guy look like he knows?
He actually shrugs like, we didn't get this part of the briefing.
So you ask him for it.
What was it again? You idiot. You stupid. Fine, I'll tell you.
It's uncalled for.
You stupid idiot. Alright, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go, it's give me a space-themed parody of a gas station like Wawa's or 7-Eleven. Give me something.
Sunco. It's an actual... Sunco's an actual gas station, I think.
Something else.
Starco. Starco.
Come on.
Go to the Starco station in the restroom. Ask for Roach Larry. They'll take you to the safe house.
Wait, in the bathroom, ask for Roach Larry?
Yep. And
Okay.
I whisper under my breath. Okay, that makes sense. I got that. And then I whisper in and tell them, say someone's coming, so you have to be quiet, and then turn off the radio.
oh, someone's coming. You gotta be quiet. No, we have more to talk. Cut.
I relay that information to everyone who wasn't here. That
I really want to get that artifact, so I'd rather stay on course.
I say I agree. But if these guys are gonna cause us more problems, at some point we may need to go and hit them where it really hurts. But until then, I agree we should focus on the main mission.
Man, can you just drop us off somewhere?
Russ,
I say no, we're on a
stop
mission.
at that. Now, when you say hit him where it really hurts, do you mean a particular nerve cluster, such as the testicles?
Farah, it's a figure of speech.
Oh, so the testicles?
I say they're metaphoric testicles.
Oh, okay.
Russ, still naked.
He just kind of looks down. Should I put on pants?
It's cold.
Probably.
His penis is really tiny.
Let's roll a
I swear
D20.
to God, when we go through the animatics for this, when the radio show pops up, you've got to make everything in the ship just that perfect placement to hide everything. On Marina and Russ.
It's the 3 for dick size.
I'm sorry.
I didn't like scenery that doesn't even make sense. Like a ceiling lamp hanging at waist level. And there's a Blankae cast that mentions
No.
they're on sale.
A picture of Blankae's face just sort of imposed over every piece of nudity.
Those big blank eyes that just say shame on you.
How dare you look at this, you prevert?
But yes, so they're gonna look at Blankae and just like, look. Because they essentially know where we are, and now that I know that he's been stalking me for years, we should probably get rid of them because they're gonna just keep coming back.
What
I say, we might have a better opportunity.
Wait, one at a time. Blankae first.
But I want them as cannon fodder. Yeah. Sorry, I had something in my throat.
They-
personally,
I say, If we get a hold of this artifact, sell it, we'll have a lot more money in order to get more information and help and assistance in order to take these guys down. It sounds like it's a pretty large organization.
And just Farah sits there for a minute, but if they cause us any more trouble, we're going after them. Yeah, I guess you could say I have a bit of a grudge.
We'll put your grudges behind, and let's focus on the mission, Toots.
That's what I did until they decided to show up and try to kidnap me on my first mission.
If you want to hold them up somewhere, put them in Russ's room.
Like, literally the first.
Alright, Russ just kind of claps his hands. It sounds like gunfire. It's like, yay! I get to compare reading notes with people!
I'd like to let you guys know that there's actually 2 spare rooms.
But why?
Yes. One of them is the visitor's library room.
One of them is turned into a library.
Don't worry, I can sleep on the floor.
And
You
Marie
can
says,
share.
Or you can take Gee's bed because Gee doesn't need comfort. He's just a suit of armor. He is his own bed.
and Marina will take that mattress.
Russ, is your bed a race car bunk bed?
I'm gonna say yes because that's dorky and perfect.
All right.
Look at Encyclopedia Brown over here, Jesus Christ.
So I then proceed to punch warp speed, and as you guys are going to sleep, Russ moves back and forth with these 2 guys.
This is how I'm gonna end it off. You guys are going to bed. You have the ship on autopilot, and you have the ship and the coordinates to where you need to go. Recover yourselves to max hit points.
Yeah.
Right. Sarah's angry and before going to bed has to call her husband and vent. Oh, her fiance. Sorry, even I'm mixing that up.
Alright.
You think you guys would have
She's
just
gonna call
got
her
married before you
fiance and
left?
vent.
Blankae, are you going to sleep in the captain's chair?
Yep.
Alright, everyone roll me perception.
Sensories?
I mean, if, you had a physical representation of time, it would be late at night.
I failed. I'm too busy.
Or sensory or whatever.
15.
I'm too busy. I'm just calling up my fiance with a new locket.
So, what do I see, Connor?
You start to hear something. Cargo bay, locked.
Wait, locked?
They're gonna open up the cargo door so they can escape.
I mean,
any entrance to the cargo bay. Oh yeah,
I disabled all the locks.
Yeah, didn't you hear that? Wade had taken out all of the locks in the ship.
I haven't figured out how to put them back together yet.
And basically, these Blankae, looking at security, these 2 look like their eyes have rolled to the back of their heads. And something you didn't notice was lodged in their chest the entire time.
Of course, underneath their suits, I should have had them strapped.
So it got through the airlocks, and they had bombs on them?
Yep. Also, you have not made any. Your shields are up, but are back.
Also holding them in.
The airlock, or your cargo thing opens. They fly out, and then proceed to explode. And Blankae, roll me your dodge. But at an extra -1.
Dodge for what?
Okay. You did not manage to get half damage from this.
How much did they do?
The two fish people exploded.
But they exploded outside, didn't they?
Yeah, but it was an explosion big enough for them to be able to still hit us. So the roll was to see if he could quickly swerve us out of the way.
Oh, okay. I thought this was Blankae directly, so sorry.
Did we go into how exactly they managed to get open the cargo bay locks when
There were no
they
locks.
were disabled, even from the proper crew?
Here's the thing. Nothing can properly lock. You can close the door, but you can open them pretty easily.
This sounds like the DM trying to just move the plot forward without... Anyway.
Anywho.
I mean, all this is doing is just damaging a little bit of our ship, not actually really doing anything in terms of moving the plot forward.
So you do 10 damage.
Oh, wait. They do 1 damage, actually. Surprising.
So it was nothing.
So the shields managed to take care of most of it. But a fist-sized hole is in your ship. And red lights start blaring. This...
I proceed to put a trash can and put it over the fist-sized hole.
You clog the hole. Please note that until you get that repaired, if that trash can is to move,
We'll all be dead.
you will all lose air and
I
die.
draw up a sign with my face on it saying, "Do not move, sign Blankae." And
Wrong perceptionist, we heard the blaring. Nope.
The air sort of disappears from your lungs for just a second, and then it all comes back in when Blankae puts the trash can over the hole.
No, I was just making sure you heard the sirens blaring, is what I meant.
I mean, it's kind of like you can't not hear it. This is like you're in a room and the fire alarm goes off. It's like, no, everyone in the room can hear it. You're not sleeping through that.
Does one wake up from it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, everyone would wake up from it. And then immediately go back to sleep.
I don't even open my door.
No, Russ's concern is like, guys, we were going to discuss war and peace. Guys?
Russ.
Because his friends are gone.
You look out this window, and you see 2 carcasses float by.
I don't know. I think something that can wipe out our shields in basically one shot is probably not going to leave 2 carcasses behind.
Oh, yeah. You see just 2 fish skeletons floating in space.
Probably wouldn't even be skeletons.
Yeah. Viscera.
Just various little bits of chunky salsa. And Russ just idly looks out the window and says, we must have hit a meat ear.
I then disable the life support systems in Russ's room.
Austin, give yourself 10% of the ship's power back. No, anywho, Blankae, you have a new email on your ship's computer.
Oh boy.
I just want to get to the first...
You got mail. You got mail. You have a death threat.
Whoa, never got that before.
Oh, I bet I know what it's about, but Farrah's in her room complaining, so she's not hearing any of it.
What is it?
Hey, it's me again. Right? Listen, my boss is here with me. Say hi, boss. This sad, fat-looking pelican man with a cigar. With a cigar coming out of... Austin, let me finish.
Okay.
You have his picture too, so you might as well show it.
I will. Just give me a minute. This sad, fat pelican man with a cigar sticking out of his mouth. Just looking disgruntled and, oh wow, I can't find the picture. Anywho, I'll post it up later. He just looks upset at you. Just literally. It's like, yeah, the boss is going to teach you a lesson. We planted bombs on those guys before you even knew it. And they threw themselves out the airlock. I don't know why. They should have blew themselves up inside of there, like we told them to. But they didn't.
I proceed to write an email back, while also
No, it's a video message.
He writes one.
I know, but I also want to send in a virus of child pornography on all their computers.
No, the virus that downloads the, oh god, what did we call it in this other script? That huge amount of porn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Yodabyte. Like 3 Yodabytes of porn.
I then emailed 3 yottabytes of child pornography on them to them.
Where did you have 3 yottabytes of child pornography?
No, the virus uploads them.
The virus does it for Blankae, so he doesn't have to actually have it on his computer, so, you know. He's not specifically looking for them, it's just what the virus does.
Alright, what target number do I have to beat?
For child pornography,
instead of
20.
child pornography,
For regular pornography, 15.
Let's just make it regular porn.
Alright, regular porn. Like,
Illegal porn's a little odd.
What about a subfolder for just a little bit of magical girl porn?
So I send them really gross porn.
Magical girls using their wands as dildos. Got it.
It all uploads on, what was his name? Gregory's computer?
They are, aren't they?
Oh, no.
That uploads on his computer, and the pelican's like, what are you doing looking at children for?
I can explain, boss. That man sent me a virus. I'll give you a virus.
No, boss, not the face.
Okay, so to conclude the session,
I just go back to sleep with my legs on the desk, like, good day, Blankae, good day.
Meanwhile, Russ is choking in his room. It's like, oh, life support.
you open your door and get a big breath of air. So yeah, your ship then, to end off our session with, you know, fish suicide.
Yeah, I just realized.
Also, there's a note, Russ. I'm sorry. I just smacked into my computer. Anywho, there's a note for you, Russ.
Yes?
I'm sorry. They would have gunned you down if you would have gotten closer. We took our own lives to spare yours.
Aww.
Russ gets all teary-eyed.
Also, they implanted bombs in our chest, so they would have blew you up as soon as you got close.
They're heroes. I hope they're all right out there.
You're a poor, innocent, naive child.
No.
At this point, you guys hear way off in the distance me just kind of yell, "I did it! I put the lock back together! I've got it!"
By the way, just quick side tangent. Quick side tangent, real quick.
Okay.
I was listening to an interview with Takahata 101 on what he would have done with Attack on Titan Abridged Episode 2. And you know the scene where all of them are committing suicide in the main base? And it's been like Connie and Han sitting in a room. It's like, the main base is being attacked. All hope is lost. And Connie's like, what do you mean? There's gunfire coming from there. And it cuts to them all killing themselves by sticking a rifle in their mouths. It's like, and all the gunshots go off. It's like, see? They're still fighting!
Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I just realized something. If Gulliver had been stalking Farah for years, and now with this new little locket, does that mean that Gulliver actually knows the number connected to that locket?
That's gonna require a hacking roll, and you're gonna have to get someone else to do it.
No. That'd be Gulliver having to do it.
Oh yeah. If he,
or Gulliver getting someone to do it for him.
You don't know if there's any trackers on that locket or anything.
All I know is that my lovely fiance made it for me.
Yep.
And I'm complaining to him right now.
Can't you believe my... And to close off this session... would you guys want to either roleplay a bit or go to the cliffhanger right away?
A little bit of role playing.
I would like to roleplay.
I'm a little tired, and Blankae is just sent porn.
Alright, so... I'm gonna, for the end of this, for the end of Austin, because he's gonna leave, and we finally got our first session.
Well, I'm going to listen in. It's just I'm a little tired.
I'm also kind of done.
All right.
So Blankae is taking a nap at the captain's seat.
And while he is, the autopilot finally goes off and says, "Work incoming, Fushu Temple."
Oh shit! Guys, we're here.
And a few miles away, you see this giant, floating, humanoid-like head. And it looks like the face of an old sort of, well, you couldn't really tell anymore. This face is dead and rotting.
What, like its actual flesh and blood face?
Yeah. It is rotting out in space. I sort of... not even. It looks like a corpse face. Like, almost zombified.
Interesting.
With its mouth dangling wide open. And I'm going to end the stream off. And then one other thing that you find strange inside of the entrance to the ship, which is the mouth of this gigantic head, is there's another ship parked there.
What does it look like?
We fire on it now!
You'll find out what that ship is next session.
I bet it's a Starheart ship.
On Questnaut.
Next
I bet
time.
it's a Starheart ship.
Yeah, well...
He's all shooting the...
God damn it! I'm trying to have some dramatic effects, and it's like, all of you are coming up with your fucking fan theories.
Fan theories for the win!
It's like, I have a cool cliffhanger to leave you off on. And
the cliffhanger is the ship exploding in a giant fireball.
And here's the cliffhanger.
We're sorry, God. We're horrible.
I know. There's another ship there. What will happen? Everybody, give me your names and where to find you on the internet, because we're closing off now.
Alright, my name is Mr. Numbers, and Russ was pretty much useless, but you can find me at 113420.deviantart.com.
Marina, where can we... Lina, tell us where we can find you on the internet.
Squeak Squeak Butt Touch at Tumblr.
And you laugh at my username.
Becca, where can we find you?
MYAN149.ddr.com.
You sounded like one of those phone messages for a second there, huh?
For utter bullshit, dial 1.
Guy, where can
For
we...
utter bullshit, remain in the stream.
Danny, where can we find you on the internet?
Primarily great-leo at deviantart.com or .deviantart.com. You know, great little dash Leo. Yep. That's pretty
Tom,
much all I got.
where can we find you on the internet?
My name's Tom. I don't exist. You can't find me.
Finally, Blankae. Austin, where do we find you?
You don't find him. You find
You can find me as Octoaus on Tumblr, or as Pouch, Pawch, on the on the DeviantArt. You can subscribe to me there. And this is Boosh. You can find me as Boosh the Awesome on Facebook, DeviantArt, Tumblr, and
of course, under your bed.
And under your bed, staring at your feet, planning on grabbing them.
This is why you don't dangle your feet off the side of the bed when you sleep, people.
Oh, Boosh is going to get you. And have those little toes as tater tots for his next meal.
He's not kidding either. I found him under my bed once. It was creepy.
That's going a little too far, buddy.
Okay. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Have fun, Zeus.